Welcome to SMART-AGRI Hub, your go-to destination for modern farming insights and sustainable agriculture solutions. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of crab farming, a profitable and eco-friendly venture that's gaining popularity worldwide. Whether you're a beginner exploring new aquaculture opportunities or an experienced farmer looking to diversify your income, this comprehensive crab farming guide will walk you through everything you need to know to start and succeed in crab cultivation. Crab farming, also known as crab culture or crab aquaculture, involves raising crabs in a controlled environment for commercial purposes. With increasing global demand for seafood and the high market value of crabs, especially species like mud crab and blue swimming crab, this industry presents a lucrative opportunity for small and large-scale farmers alike. Plus, crab farming contributes to sustainable seafood production, reducing pressure on wild crab populations. Let's begin by understanding the basics. Why choose crab farming? Crabs are hardy creatures that adapt well to diverse environments, from coastal ponds and rivers to specially designed tanks and cages. They grow rapidly, require relatively low investment compared to other aquaculture ventures, and fetch premium prices in local and international markets. Moreover, crabs are prized for their delicious taste, nutritional value, and culinary versatility. Before you set up your crab farm, it's important to select the right species. The most commonly farmed crab species include the mud crab, also known as Scylla serrata, the blue swimming crab, and the mangrove crab. Mud crabs are especially popular due to their fast growth rate, resilience, and high market demand. When choosing a species, consider factors like local climate, water salinity, availability of seed stock, and consumer preferences in your target market. Next, let's talk about site selection and farm setup. The ideal location for crab farming should have access to clean, brackish water, usually a mix of fresh and salt water, with salinity levels between 10 and 25 parts per thousand. Coastal areas, estuaries, riverbanks, and mangrove regions are often suitable. Ensure the site is free from industrial pollutants, agricultural runoff, and other contaminants that could harm crab health. Crab farming systems come in various forms, including traditional pond culture, pen culture, cage culture, and recirculating aquaculture systems. Pond culture is the most common method, where crabs are raised in earthen ponds with proper dikes and water inlets and outlets. Pens and cages involve enclosing crabs within bamboo or net structures in natural water bodies. For smaller spaces or urban settings, tank-based systems offer a controlled, space-efficient alternative. Once you've selected your site and system, the next step is pond or tank preparation. Thoroughly clean and disinfect the area to remove potential pathogens and pests. For pond-based systems, ensure proper drainage and water exchange facilities are in place. Maintain optimal pond depth, usually between 1 and 1.5 meters, and line the bottom with a layer of sand or clay to mimic the crab's natural habitat. Install shelters like bamboo poles or clay pots to provide hiding places, reducing stress and cannibalism among crabs. Now, let's discuss sourcing and stocking crab seed. Crab seed refers to juvenile crabs, known as crablets, which are either collected from the wild or purchased from certified hatcheries. If you're starting out, it's recommended to buy healthy, disease-free crablets from reputable suppliers. Depending on your system and crab species, stocking density typically ranges from 1 to 3 crabs per square meter. Overstocking can lead to aggression, poor growth, and disease outbreaks, so it's crucial to maintain balanced densities. Feeding is a critical aspect of successful crab farming. Crabs are omnivorous and feed on a variety of natural and supplementary foods. In the wild, they consume small fish, mollusks, worms, and plant matter. In a farm setting, you can provide a mix of kitchen scraps, fish waste, mollusk meat, and specially formulated commercial feeds. Supplementing their diet with protein-rich feed promotes faster growth and better health. Feed your crabs twice daily, once in the morning and once in the evening, and remove any uneaten food to maintain water quality. Water management is another key factor for crab health and productivity. Regularly monitor water parameters like temperature, salinity, dissolved oxygen, pH, and ammonia levels. Optimal water temperature ranges from 25 to 32 degrees Celsius, while dissolved oxygen should be kept above 4 milligrams per liter. Perform partial water exchanges every few days to keep the environment clean and oxygen-rich. Installing aerators can further enhance water quality, especially in high-density systems. Crab molting is a natural process where crabs shed their old shells to grow. During this period, they are vulnerable to stress and cannibalism. Providing adequate shelters and minimizing disturbances during molting will help reduce losses. Keep an eye out for signs of disease, such as lethargy, discoloration, or abnormal behavior, and consult aquaculture experts for diagnosis and treatment if needed. Harvesting crabs is typically done when they reach marketable size, which varies depending on the species and farming conditions. For mud crabs, this usually occurs at 5 to 7 months, when they weigh between 400 and 800 grams each. Harvesting can be done by hand-picking or using baited traps. Handle crabs carefully to avoid injury and stress, as this can affect their market value and shelf life. Marketing your crabs effectively is essential for maximizing profits. Connect with local seafood dealers, restaurants, hotels, and exporters to secure reliable buyers. Emphasize the freshness and quality of your farmed crabs, and consider branding your products to stand out in competitive markets. Explore value-added options like live crab delivery, processed crab meat, or specialty products to diversify your income streams. To ensure the long-term success of your crab farming venture, focus on sustainable practices. Avoid overharvesting wild broodstock, use eco-friendly feeds, and implement biosecurity measures to prevent disease outbreaks. Engage with local aquaculture networks, attend training sessions, and stay updated on the latest technologies and market trends. In summary, crab farming offers a rewarding business opportunity that combines profitability with environmental stewardship. By following best practices in species selection, farm setup, feeding, water management, and marketing, you can establish a thriving crab farm that benefits both your livelihood and the planet. Thank you for joining us at SMART-AGRI Hub. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more expert tips on modern farming and aquaculture. Share your questions and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy farming.